Hello, this is a quick update from CFI, moving our Bible College to Wurin, Alheri. As we said last time, we've been renting a main building for our Bible College since 2007. And we've had a lot of pressure from the landlord there recently, and we've decided that we have to move, and it has to be at the end of this month, end of March 2020. So we don't have any facilities at Wurin Alheri for our Bible College. We have over 500 students, over 260 of them boarding students. But we haven't built facilities here because a Bible college is something you cannot get charitable funds for, like you can for children's schools or medical facilities and vocational education. And so we have to have dormitory facilities here for students, and administrative offices, classrooms, all of these things we don't have. So this is an old tent we had for a missions conference some years ago, and we're transforming this into a hostel for some of our students, our male students. And we're just seeing how much we can get done by the end of this month. If possible, we can get all our boarding students across to this site. So let's just go around and show you a couple of things that we're doing this week. This building behind is for our female student hostel. We've had to put blocks on the second floor and then roof it, plaster all inside, put toilets and lights in there and doors and windows. So we've still got a lot of work to do on this building, and our aim is to get this finished also by the end of March. This field behind me is where we eventually want to have our main Bible College building, and that is for our offices, our library, and lecture rooms. We lecture in diploma degree, master's degree, eventually hoping for PhD as well. We lecture in the English language, the Hausa language, and the French language, depending on where students come from, either in northern Nigeria or nations, French-speaking nations around us. We want this to be a 3-story building, the main building on this site eventually, because we want to keep the Bible College at the center of the vision of Christian Faith Ministries, where we learn theology, we learn how to be followers of Christ, we train leaders, and that discipleship permeates everything, every arm of Christian Faith Ministries. So one day, God willing, that's where we want to have our main building for the Bible College. But at the moment, we don't have offices, we don't have classes, and we don't have a library. So we're just going to show you how we want to make do when we move our students here at the end of this March. This is our main chapel on the Wurin Alheri site, and we want to utilize this for a library, putting our library shelves all around the wall here and putting tables for study. And the downstairs section of the chapel, the main auditorium area, we want to break that up into classrooms for our Bible College student body. And so this means a lot of moving around. Our children also study up here at night time from our school. We have 900 children on this site at the school here. And so the main auditorium, there'll be a lot of moving around of tables when we have meetings, large meetings and so on. But it's a good facility, and we want to utilize this fully as much as possible at the moment. If you follow me here, downstairs and underneath this decking, we have hostels for children in our crisis home. 150 children living on this site. And just like our Bible school students, these children come from terrorist-ridden areas that have really suffered in recent years. Just about everyone we serve on this site in different ways, different parts of Christian Faith Ministries, come from these terrorist regions and have been victims, and some of them perpetrators that have come to Christ and whose lives have been transformed. So let's go now to another part of the site where we're looking to build some offices for the Bible College. This is where we're planning to have some of the offices. We obviously need a lot of offices. We have a lot of staff for a college of over 500 Bible College students. But we're starting out here. We have 3 shipping containers, and we're widening the base, the floor, so we can push the containers out and build offices between them and roof the whole office area. Now, all of the people you see working here are students. They're from the Bible College. We've cancelled lectures today, and they're all out here working on all of the sites that I've shown you on this video. They're carrying water up to mix with the concrete here, and so this is what we're working on. We've got these 3 buildings to roof. A lot of work to make these buildings right for us at the end of this March. And so we just wanted to give you an update of how we're going. Thank you for praying, and thank you for your support to enable us to make this move.